Welcome back to the mix, you guys. Let's just get right on into it. So there has been some news that Facebook is jumping into the hip hop game with a new app they're testing called Bars. So the app will be used as a platform that allows users to freestyle over a selection of sounds and beats. The videos will cap at 60 seconds, and some of the other features that will be included are auto-tune, a rhyming dictionary, as well as a challenge where two rappers can even go head-to-head battle style. And the app will auto-generate words to incorporate in their rhyme. So what do you guys think about this? Are you here for Facebook getting in the hip-hop game, or are they just being some culture vultures?
I'm all the way here.
I am not.
I think it's great. I feel like it's great because it's a great opportunity for like new rappers to be discovered, kind of like SoundCloud 2.0. That's what I think. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use Facebook that often, but I feel like I feel like it's gonna be better than SoundCloud, and we're gonna get some brand new rappers that are gonna be killing it. And I think it's a good opportunity for like new exposure.
T, I want to know how many SoundCloud rappers made it.
A lot.
A lot, and they have a cult following too.
They have a big
following. Mainstream, but they have a cult following.
No, they do.
On SoundCloud.
Wasn't Chance the Rapper? Didn't he start off SoundCloud?
I don't know.
I don't think X did.
On there, maybe.
I think like
Trippy Red, right? Wasn't Trippy on SoundCloud?
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but
okay.
I was basically thinking the complete opposite. I was like, we already have SoundCloud and like TikTok. I couldn't tell y'all how many TikToks are on my For You page of people just rapping to like these beats that are like viral, quote unquote, sounds already. So I feel like having a whole new app for it is kind of like unnecessary, but like it could be cool. But like I'm just kind of like not excited.
I'm gonna be honest. I see where you're coming from, Jamie, especially because I freaking love TikTok, and TikTok is just like such a variety. But I also feel like TikTok is so huge that a lot of people might feel like, oh, like, I don't know if I can be discovered. But if you have an app that's just dedicated to people just like rapping, it might be easier.
Yeah, because this is what I was going to say. When I think of TikTok, I associate it with dancing. But my worry with this app is the same thing that happened with TikTok. You have these creators on here making these dance moves, and the bigger companies and stuff are stealing them, putting them in video games. What was that video game that so many TikTokers were mad about because they were putting their dance moves in the video? Fortnite. So this is my thing with this Bars, app. A lot of upcoming artists are very eager to get in the game. They'll be rapping, getting their bars off, and you have the possibility of your material getting stolen. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point.
Because me as an artist, me as an artist, I've been around demos and all that, and I have been in a position where I'm like, oh my God, they gave my song or they gave my bars to a bigger artist. Wow. And that's on a private scale. So I can't imagine if we're just out here flooding your timeline with nothing but rap. It's eventually going to get stolen because I've went through that. So I'm just saying, just be honest.
But Jazz, do you think that more good would come out of this for rappers than bad?
I don't know, because honestly, if it's just an app dedicated to rap, it's kind of oversaturated, in my opinion. Everybody's going to be on there rapping. So what really makes you stand out? To me,
let me plant this in y'all ears. Y'all remember when everybody had MySpace, right?
Yes.
Remember when they came out with this thing called Hey, that's your age. You showing your age.
It's okay, Jamie. I didn't have a MySpace either. I wasn't old enough. I wasn't allowed.
That wasn't me. I didn't say none. I didn't say that she was only 0.02 years old when MySpace came out. But look, back to what I was saying.
I can't.
Remember, everybody was like, what's Twitter? I ain't about to make no Twitter. I got a MySpace. And then people was like, man, we already got Facebook and all of that too. And then guess what came? Instagram. And people was like, I ain't gonna make no Instagram on the whole world. So the thing with business is competition is always good. And people are always going to go to a platform that they could create their own star. It's just business.
Absolutely. Do you think that pioneers, like in moguls, in hip hop, should be more involved in these companies to try to profit off of the culture, so it's not like a culture vulture type of situation?
I think hip hop can do fine on its own. I don't think it needs to incorporate more companies into it because it's doing fine on its own.
Huh? Let me educate you, Jamie. If Jay-Z got behind this, if Master P got behind
anything to Romeo,
game though. That's why Jay-Z created his own streaming service. You know how much money they make off of our talent?
Right.
What we were talking about,
billions,
bringing food to the table, but having a seat at the table. And yes, we do need to be a part of these type of these new platforms. But guess what? We're not the ones creating them.
That's what I was just about to say. But we're not creating it anyway.
Yeah.
We're not going out there putting together our own app.
Exactly. So we can't even be mad.
Yeah.
And we don't even support each other like we should.
Well, Romeo, I'm gonna need you to get to it. Come on, we got the snaps. Come on, Romeo, you got everything else. Like, why not?
That's the thing. I can't do everything. I'm gonna put that one on T. You go create an app for us that we could.
Yes, Pila.
Okay, guys, I'll create the next app. Just wait and see.
I love it.
In the spirit of culture, I have a story of some rappers who are using their powers for good. 2 Chainz and Lil Baby will face off against Quavo and Jack Harrow in a celebrity basketball game to support HBCUs. The game is being put on, get this, Bleacher Report's Open Run, and will be streaming live this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern on their app as well. Twitter is helping kick things off. The NBA All-Star Weekend, Bleacher Report will donate, ding, 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 drum roll, donate of the winning team's choice. Did you hear that? We are donating money to the HBCU of the winning team choice. So they got to get their game ready.
Dope.
That's amazing.
Amazing. It's amazing to me that nobody wanted smoke from the Miller family on the court. Though. That's all. But we already know we can win that money and we donate. I already know what HBCUs I'm donating it to. But in all seriousness, do you think companies are starting to support and shine a light on Black colleges more?
I don't see it personally. Like I honestly do not see a difference. I don't think that they are, in my opinion. I don't hear about it from friends. I don't see it on social media. I don't see it in commercials enough like it should be. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say hell no.
I was gonna say that. What were you gonna say, T? You can go.
I think we're going to a good direction, but we are nowhere near where we need to be at all. Like there still needs to be so much more improvement, but I feel like it's starting. We got a little kick jump right now, a little kick start. But there's so much more that needs to be done.
Yeah, because this is what I was gonna say. Honestly, I didn't see anybody highlight it until Beyonce did her Coachella performance.
Yep.
You guys remember that 2018? And then she honored a lot of HBCUs in her Netflix special. I think it was called Homecoming. Mm-hmm. So that's when I really noticed it. But I do think this is important because if you notice, last episode I actually wore my HBCU that I went to called Prairie View out here in Texas. And what I love is the HBCU I went to was built on a plantation. So I always thought that was very dope, is that we used to, work there and now we own it. So I feel like HBCUs have to continue to be honored. It's so important to the Black community. So I like the direction we're going in, but it definitely needs way more.
I wish that I would have went to an HBCU. I got accepted.
It's the best experience ever.
Oh my God. I got into Morehouse and I decided to stay in New York and to act and just like live. And I regret that every single day of my life that I didn't go to Morehouse. I just know, first of all, I would have been a Kappa. I would have been the coolest little Kappa on campus. Like, I wanted to be a Kappa so bad. Like all my friends is Kappas. I just wanted that like real Black experience. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was gonna say. I got the best of both worlds. I went to a HBCU, then I went to a PWI, which is a predominantly white institution. And when I went to my PWI, it wasn't as cultural. I didn't like it as much. And it wasn't even a thing of like, I had been around, African Americans my whole life, because for most of my life, I went to all white schools. But it was just the fact that I said, you know what, when I get to college, now I want to really embrace me as a Black woman. So now I want to go to an HBCU. So then when I left and went to a PWI, it just was not the same. But I tell everybody, if you're Black, go to HBCU. Why not? You learn about your culture. I think everybody needs to do that.
Come on. Okay, well, who do y'all think is gonna win this little game? Is it gonna be 2 Chainz and Lil Baby or Quavo and Jack?
I think Quavo and Jack.
I think 2 Chainz and Lil Baby. No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give it 2 Chainz and Lil Baby too.
2 Chainz played Two Chainz played college ball, so I mean, if he's anything like he was in college, and he's super tall, I think he's gonna dominate the floor and the paint.
But I want Jack Harlow to win just because he's the most hilarious rapper I think out there, and I just want to hear that after interview with him, and I also want to see what HBCU he's backing up. So I think culture, the HBCU like support movement. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me tell you.
No, Romeo. Sorry, we do have a break. No. I'm kidding.
No, I'm about to say what I'm about to say real quick.
Go ahead.
I said go.
2-on-2 is a different game from 5-on-5. So if you have a height advantage, that's always easier. But 2 Chainz got Lil Baby, and Lil Baby, I think, is the hottest rapper out. He ain't tripping on basketball. You know, they over there getting ready and practicing every day. So I think they're going to take it because they're actually preparing for it. And 2 Chainz and Lil Baby, they just chilling, swimming in that money right now anyways.
Money. That's money,
right.
baby.
Okay, guys, so why don't we make a bet right now between us who we think is going to win? So
2 Chainz, Lil Baby.
2 Chainz and Lil Baby.
Okay, bet.
I'm going to go with Jack.
I'm gonna go with.
I said 2 Chainz. Romeo said whatever Romeo said.
What are we betting?
Okay, we're done. So I want someone in the comments, please write this down because we're all gonna forget, so we can remember while we take a break. But when we come back, it's my favorite part, and I'm sure everyone's favorite part. It's celebrity tea time. So keep it locked in right here on Fox Soul.
Woo!